If you're thinking about selling, one of the first questions you should ask is, how much will it cost to get my home ready? The answer can be fairly modest or it can climb quickly, and the difference usually comes down to whether you need a light prep, a standard refresh, or larger repairs that buyers and inspectors are likely to flag. I worked with a homeowner who assumed getting ready meant doing a few weekend projects and calling it done. But once we walked through the home with a buyer's perspective, we saw that the real win would come from a focused plan instead of a long to-do list. The home didn't need a full remodel, but it did need professional cleaning, a deeper clean in high traffic areas, a short list of visible repairs buyers tend to notice right away, and a simple staging plan for the main rooms so the photos and showings felt intentional. After we priced those items out, the seller stopped guessing, built a realistic budget, and spent money only where it improved the way the home showed and the strength of the offers. Professional cleaning is one of the quickest ways to improve how a home feels without taking on a major project, and is commonly priced around 9 cents to 19 cents per square foot. This puts a 2,000 square foot home in the range of roughly $180 to $380 for a standard clean. If the home needs a deeper reset, deep cleaning often falls around $180 to $400, and that investment usually shows up right away in the photos and the first impression during showings. Staging doesn't have to mean furnishing an entire home from scratch, because many sellers do well by focusing on the rooms that drive buyer decisions, like the living room, primary bedroom, and kitchen. Typical staging costs often land in the range of $800 to $2,900, with an average around $1,900. And the final number usually depends on whether the home is vacant, how many rooms you stage, and how long the staging stays in place. Renovations can be worthwhile in the right situation, but they're also where budgets can get away from sellers when the work isn't tied to market expectations or a pricing strategy. National data shows the median renovation spend was about $24,000 in 2023, so it's smart to choose improvements that directly support your pricing and help you compete with the best alternatives buyers are touring. The cleanest way to control costs is to separate prep into must-do repairs, market-ready presentation, and optional upgrades that improve positioning. This approach keeps the plan realistic, prevents distraction spending, and makes it easier to decide what to tackle now versus what to leave alone. When you want a clear answer on cost, guessing is what usually makes the process expensive, because it leads to random projects that take time and don't yield a result. A pre-listing consultation gives you a prioritized plan, a realistic budget range, and a timeline that fits your move, so you can spend confidently and skip anything that doesn't help your sale. I'm Paul Lott, and if you want a straightforward estimate for what it'll take to get your home ready, reach out. I'll help you map out a smart prep plan based on your home's condition, your timeline, and the kind of buyer we want to attract. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.